Okay, the most important thing right now is not to panic. Okay, it's true that in the 11th hour, a certain somebody decided to switch around and say, oh no, actually, I'm all for releasing the files. Of course, this was after he went after targeting his fellow ex loyalists who are part of the effort to release them, going on his not so truth socials and talking really bad about a certain Marjorie Seen the Light and other folks. And then he got his blondie to open up some new investigation in the hopes that it will prevent the files from coming out, because once there's an investigation going on, then the files can't be released. So yeah, he's got a few things up his sleeve, but this is one thing we have to remember. He's panicking. Yes, he's a sneaky snake. Yes, they're probably trying to figure out some way to hide them or redact them or create this fake investigation so no one can see them. You know, he's got something up his sleeve. We know this. But here's the thing. It's too late. It's too late. The energy is there. Energetically, it is too late for him to stop this. I mean, so you gotta believe this. And so there's a number of possibilities, and we just have to keep that in mind, that it might not be the way we were expecting. It might happen another way, but the information is coming out. And here's a couple of ideas I have. We got this Wolf guy, right? A certain journalist, Wolf, who has tapes that he could release. We also have the estate of Epi that released all of these emails. Well, they've got more stuff to release, a lot more stuff. And then there's the whole issue of whistleblowers. You know, hundreds of agents worked on these files, especially going through trying to redact his name 1,000 times. So there are lots of people that know what is in them. We just need one person to come forward. Just one brave soul. And then, too, it's become increasingly clear. Of course, we said it a long time ago. The Dreaming Women said this a long time ago, that this is a global thing and that there are people in these other countries who have some of this evidence, and they've been using it to try to control our person. Not that he's my person, but the person that runs our country, for quite a while. And that's why there's been some really weird policy decisions related to Rasputin's realm and related to a certain conflict, and also to the land of milk and honey. And so they might release something. And also the fact that there is a groundswell of red-hatted people, both lawmakers and others, influencers, podcasters, who are turning against the head clown, means that the energy is going in a different direction. And they're probably not going to take too kindly, at least the red hats who make laws are probably not going to take too kindly to him doing something to basically undo what they're doing. You know, if 100+ red hats decide to sign that bill, and if also some red hats in the other body of lawmakers decide to do it, and then they find out that, oh, the DO is going to be like, no, we're not releasing us. We have an ongoing, just brand new, made up investigation. They're not going to be happy about that. I don't think they're going to go along with that. Now, in the past, they did. There was a lot of bootlicking in the past. But see, times have changed. The energy has shifted. The fractures have grown. And they're all seeing how he's going after his formerly very loyal dogs, right? MTG and with Massey and someone else. He's going after them. And so they can see the writing on the wall. I mean, yes, they should have seen the writing on the wall when he went after all those other people. But, you know, some people are slower than others. So now they see the writing on the wall. And I don't think they're going to go along with the okie doke anymore. They're not supporters anymore. He does not have a lot of support like he used to. So don't worry. Don't worry. It's coming out. It's all coming out. And of course, even if it wasn't coming out, all we have to do is listen to the women.